All right. Coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Green, blue 80. 54 miles. One. Lucky. Recon, 132 fighter.
This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
I mean, you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield, but the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
Check 24, check 24.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mariota. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Boston. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5.
All day.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Raider 9.
Shotgun now for Carr. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when you move on the secondary.
It's just me and you.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mike 55.
From midfield, here's Carr. Open man is Cameron Batson. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Let's go, boys.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's not the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to it. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Tighten up. Right down. Check 50. Mike 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. You're mine. Hey, Delta. No. Hey.
Again, they'll throw the Carr.
Watch the pass.
as he pulls it in. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, that didn't take very long. You mentioned you have to keep him under wraps. Avoid the big play is what you said, and here he makes one in the first quarter.
Yeah, you can't let this become a habit. Otherwise, you know what will happen? They'll flat out take over this game.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And this will be going to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, in first place in the division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoff.
Touchdown, Titans! A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Here we go.
What about the 23-yard line?
Here we go.
That's our 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have the season left for a football in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water. To throw his car. They'll get this complete to Batson. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. 13 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
What now?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
We want it. Come to my world. 7:34. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Working from the gun. It's Carter. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Let's get it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Nice touchdown,
DJ Moore. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Get on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready to last time. I mean, that's what you worked on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Undercrush, undercrush.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of play.
Mariota's throw on the money to Davis. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it drive loose, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
This is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Kill. Express. 6-18.
So after the fumble recovery, it's called. And he whips that one incomplete there. Christian McCaffrey, last year's catch leader among running backs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Down. 55. 180. 55. Hey, we're good. 180. 29. Hey, check right.
To throw again. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff.
Express. 55. Mike 55. Bandit. Hey, Alpha. Mike 55.
Throwing his car on 4th down. Completes it to Davis. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
50 down. 185. Check, nickel. 637. Go.
Again, it's caught. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Watch the right Monday down. Mike 5-4. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Check 93. Hey, high 7. Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Throwing again, Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Cameron Wake in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
54. Mike 54. You ain't doing nothing today.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Uncorks one for Davis. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls is incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down the stretch, you can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Three. Grace don't travel.
That's the rookie with the catch, A.J. Brown. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Right there, 54 Mike. You got nothing to do.
And the fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
He's checking. Crash.
Here's Mariota. Here as he's taken down. Brian Burns. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
Here we go. 54's Mike. Check. Watch.
Working out of the gun. Mariota.
Let him know.
It's caught by Davis. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
What now?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners. Let's go and give these guys low man move.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Let's go, baby.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, Get ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run. Watch twist.
From the gun, Mariota. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Check.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Here comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had a drive loose, and the Panthers have recovered. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Down. Blue 80. Check. Later 8. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Check. Crunch. Wide. Get wide. Rush in. Go Chief. 22 jet bomber.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let go.
At their own 24-yard line.
Right there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and then take it downfield, punch it in on you. That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
17 yards on that play for the Titans.
1st down.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Back. Check 99.
One.
Mariota gives to Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Come on, fellas.
That good for 19 and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Pick the edge. Go. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Pilot 64, weak.
To throw is Mariota. And caught by Henry. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. Slam.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Come on.
Mario now. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off. You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that on that. When everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
29-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Check 26. Check 26.
Check 13. Check 13.
Check 3. White.
From the shotgun to the captain. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. We'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
DJ Moore went through some ups and downs his rookie season, but really came on strong late in the year. Finished with 55 catches, the most among Panthers, not named Christian McCaffrey. And now with Devin Funchess gone to Indianapolis, he's going to be the true WR1 for the Panthers.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Slam.
Raider 2. He's crouching. Spill.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Going the other way.
Whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Big edge, big edge, big edge.
One.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's itself at 2nd down.
Mike.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all. These babies cry all the way back home.
Echo. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Stop your whining.
Looking to throw on second down. Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on now. Hey, watch that.
A first down throw for Mariota.
Get it together, D.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
I'm coming, baby.
One.
Mike 5-4.
Mariota. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Intended for Delaney Walker. Incomplete. It's third down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Chandler Catanzaro now. He hit from 59 a season ago. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will give the football first. Second half action underway. This is taken at the 3. Then a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is the offensive staff will spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Check 37.
General West.
Throwing now is Hamlin. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Switch.
Greystone travel. Bravo.
55.
Working out a shotgun. Here's Allen. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Now a run with McCaffrey. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Watch twist.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Mike, 50.
Hey, exit.
55, Mike.
Shoot.
Allen gonna throw. He's gonna rifle one deep left side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
All day.
3.
Check it out, Reed.
There's Mariota. And he'll find Davis. That's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
And the Titans.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps. He cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On first down, Drake. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
At the 30-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
One.
Mariota. Complete. It's Henry. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Tighten up. Share.
Now Mariota. He gets it to Brown. Complete. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Joker. Check three.
One.
To throw Mariota. He completes it to Henry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Derrick Henry. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
That last catch short the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mariota again. And his throw here is incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Mariota to throw. Walker has it. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4.
Now Mariota on 4th down. The open man is Smith. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard to get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point good by Catanzaro. And that will get him 1 closer. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Come on, you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was failing something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That whole line, they got to protect it. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now, after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They give him him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Check. Jim.
Where are they, team?
Shit. General, West.
Mariota to throw it this time. And right side, Henry's got it. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
I'm coming after you.
3.
Watch out. Check Mike 54.
Where are they, team?
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And it's complete. Henry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Titans 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
One.
Dudes.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota going deep for Walker. That's caught at the 25. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Delaney Walker, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, trying to hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great. You've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with it.
Pass 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is taken at the 3. Taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Elsewhere, 2nd half action at Heinz Field. And scoring yet again, the Colts extend that lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Switch up. Hit it.
Allen now on 1st down. Here as he's taken down. Cameron Wake, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Say. Hey.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And he's got to hook up to Moore. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's go now.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4.
Safety's creeping.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, Foxtrot.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Leave River.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got his target, Samuel. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Here we go.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Hatchet. Hey, check right.
Hey, Charlie.
Watch it.
Hey.
Exit.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Showing it.
Protein spill.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Mike 50.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Hey, watch the screen.
Completes it to Davis. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Hey, Echo.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Now.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He'll get this complete to Batson. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. This one caught by Davis. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. To the air, Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Jarrell Casey, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Switch.
6-6, bullet high.
Watch it, 5. Watch the run.
Hey, Haywood.
Target.
Go.
Here's Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
Hey,
this is 3rd and long.
6. Smoke. 55.
From the gun, it's Allen. They will find Davis. That's complete. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. So out of the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The fourth quarter score now from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be just their second of the year if they could hold on. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
You know, as a defensive guy, I don't normally do this, Brandon, but a tip of the cap to the offensive coordinator. Design quarterback run at this stage of the fourth quarter when I expected him to throw the ball, and he got a first down.
Yeah, trailing this stage of the fourth quarter. Picked up the first, stopped the clock too.
Sometimes there's some guts in play calling when you go against the grain because you know you could easily be criticized.
Now he's going to be hit and taken down. Back row at the 48-yard line. Brian Burns in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Mariota now. And caught by Henry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line.
First down.
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
First down, Titans, gain of 12.
First down, Tennessee.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield.
A first down carry for Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Got it.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side, feel a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
One play gets them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check 9, check 9.
Hey, you.
Back to throw. Howard. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play.
Back to throw. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Ready?
To throw is Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Harold Landry in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Mike, let's go.
Now Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 2 huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on 2nd down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die 4th down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
55's Mike, guys, 55. Come on, D. Kill.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Going back to Moore. This time he's got it complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
37-yard line.
Blue 18.
59. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Titans, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.